Welcome back again to this amazing game of SimCity 2013. And in this session, I'm going to be starting with the support city, which is going to be next to... Actually, I didn't realize that these planes actually still fly even though you're posed. Okay, now it stopped. That is very interesting. So, the support city, which is going to be this one, the Riverbend one. And it's not gonna be a huge build like this one. This is gonna be the main city, as we said. So what I'm gonna be planning to do here is I'm just gonna need to finish up the last pieces with the healthcare here, and I think we can actually get things quicker here by just speeding things up, and it shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a, well, it's not actually worth it. Pretty much gonna pay the bonds here. So yeah, I'm gonna be paying the bonds. I'm gonna be playing for a while here, skipping the time because I don't want to waste too much time in this city. I'm gonna be going ahead and skipping. Alright, so after all that boring wait, and I did not expect it to be that intense, I was able to rack up more than 500,000 here, and I'm gonna be using that money to transfer to the other city. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim it here. We're gonna be starting this city, and this one, I mean, not a lot of things are gonna be going on around here. So if I could remember this, gonna have to load this one after claiming the region. So I think the way this is done is by, and I need to figure this out to be honest. So I think you just click here and then you go to the gift. Yep, there we go. So I'm looking for, I'm gonna be sending 250k. We're gonna send the gift here, and then I'm gonna be loading the map here. Now, since we have a lot of infrastructure on the other city, this one is gonna be, it's not gonna be that hard to, well, actually, let me just see how I can manage this. So this is a train here. Oh, okay, so this is the main, this is where all the cars are gonna be coming from. And let's see if it gets connected with, oh, it doesn't actually get connected. This is actually the only area that is not connected with the other one, which is over here. So I guess we're gonna be claiming, well, actually I'm gonna be using this one as the dumpster and the utility wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and just build the infrastructure here as much as I could, and I should be receiving the money shortly. Almost done. I think I'm gonna leave some spaces here for some parks and all that stuff. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and zone in, not zoom in. All right, I'm gonna go as quick as I can here. All right, so I actually needed more money, more than that actually. All right, so I got 150k here. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, just insert all the power and all that stuff. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some solar panel stuff here. I mean, this is gonna be all utilities and all that good stuff. I think I'm gonna place this right here. And I'm gonna also need the, I'm gonna do the recycling center, and that's gonna take this entire spot here. So I'm gonna have to wait for it a little bit here, you know, building some stuff. So I'm gonna be using, it's gonna be all low-income people here. I'm gonna have a university. I think I'm gonna place it over here just to make it easy on people going along the highway here. So yeah, I think I can afford. Actually, let me see. I need the obviously we're gonna need a town hall, and that is gonna actually go away from the entire area here. I think I'm gonna place it. Yeah, that works. So it's gonna be easily filled up here. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be the same name. It's gonna be easily filled up with 5k people here, and shouldn't be too bad getting things filled up, and we can upgrade quickly. We do have a nice amount of money here, and I think we need some demand and some stuff here. Okay, so to make things easier, I'm gonna go ahead and where's the parks? Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these high-tech stuff, and this is gonna be pretty much the middle ground for everything. I think I can just yeah, I can just upgrade everything from this side. Well, expand, not upgrade. Yeah, it's gonna be a heaven for low-income people here. Yeah, whatever. And if I could just insert something here. Okay, there we go. I have more barbecue pits. And yeah, just keep on filling this grid here. I just wanna get it over with. Yeah, sure, another playground. Okay, that should cover the thickness. Well, we have one more spot here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill this entire thing. There we go. Now this should be fantastically great, and I'm gonna go ahead and can we build a... Okay, there it is. I thought this was a library for a moment. All right. I'm gonna have some education because the region is pretty much filled up. We're gonna have everything upgraded fully. All right, this should develop everything super quick. It's amazing what money does. We're gonna need some public transport locally because it is a nightmare for the other city to handle this on the other side. Alright, we should be doing great here. That should cover everything up. Alright, so what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, let me just connect this. There we go. Gonna expand the grid here. Well, there is some elevations here and there, which is so annoying. I didn't realize we're in need of some local... There we go. Yeah, local factories and all that. Okay, that works. I think I'm gonna go ahead also and expand this area with the parks. I'm not gonna go too crazy like the one I just did above. Yeah, we're just gonna do one grid. And I think if we demolish this, my bad. So yeah, this is gonna be like an expansion hub in a way. There we go. And are we guys gonna be upgrading quick soon? And yes, there we go. We can upgrade now. So we've got everything here, and we need this one for the education, which is what's stopping us. And it seems that I'm gonna also need to go back again and take some more money from the other city, because we do need the public services and all that stuff. Can we have batteries here? No, just amplifiers and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be hopping back and forth with this city. Okay. Gonna have to speed some stuff here. Alright, now we've got... why are we having sewage problems? No, never mind, it got fixed up. I don't know what happened for a moment there. Yeah, for the garbage here, we're producing tons and tons of garbage. So we're gonna need basically really good utilities on the other side, but it's gonna be recycling, of course. And as we can see, there is traffic going through from here to there. And they can help with the shopping and boosting everything up. So from this side, I'm gonna be having the, what is it called again? Yeah, the university here, and we're gonna have direct traffic. So I'm just speculating, of course. It might not actually work as I expect, but we should be doing well here. And yeah, as we can see, workers are commuting. And let's see how bad the traffic is. It shouldn't be that bad. I was actually thinking of upgrading. Can we upgrade this to streetcar? Can we? Okay, there we go. So I want to actually connect it with the high density streetcar. I want to connect it with my other city here. I think it just ate something. Did it? Okay. Should be doing fine. So if I could just expand it. No, not this one. This one. There we go. Oh, actually, we have to select it from this one. My bad. So, streetcars. And, yeah, I'm looking for this one. Thank you. Because there's gonna be tons of stress going on from this side to this side, so it makes sense to make it easy. I probably have to go with the streetcars on the other side just to make it connected in a way. So, oh wow, we're actually making almost 20k here because people are commuting from the other side, obviously. And the traffic isn't that bad. That is actually very excellent. I'm gonna actually take to, gonna take 200k. Yeah, 200k should make it a deal here to expand super fast on the other side. So yeah, let it just take the money here a little bit. I don't know why this one is underperforming. It's really getting on my nerves. But yeah, we should be having good money here, and let's go ahead and take 200k. There we go. And now we should be doing fantastically great here. Okay. We're gonna load this one. I didn't expect actually to keep on hopping left and right here. My bad. All right. We're gonna need some public transport, but first I wanna actually expand the this one on the recycling center, please. Yeah, there we go. We can use the river here for trading, which is, I believe, on this side. And if we could do, can we? Oh, we actually have to do it, you know, this one here. I mean, we could use it on this side. Shouldn't go too crazy. It's only 10k, shouldn't be that bad. And now we can go ahead and do, I need to take a look at the pricings here. So obviously we're gonna need the plastics here, and let's see if we could do, well, mostly I'm not approved to do the, yeah, we're gonna need the HQ. And we're not approved actually. We need 3 different storage lots. So I am actually forced to go ahead and do the... Can we do 2 plastics? Would that count? Let's see. No, that doesn't count. But either way, I'm gonna need it. Oh, never mind. We're actually maxed out. So not the plastic one. We are gonna need something else. I think it's the... Can we go ahead with the... I don't think we can actually use ores. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get the coal here. Just so that we could... Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the... So we got one of those. And one of these. Actually, let me just expand here real quick. Obviously, I'm gonna need one of the alloys. We already got the plastics. And let's see if we can go... I'm gonna have one of each. So so we plot in... Wait, my bad. So we have 1 alloy, 1 plastic, so that is 1 alloy, 1 plastic, and we're gonna need 1 metal. And I'm gonna end it up with 1 more plastic. I think I need to get rid of this garage here, this one, so we can go ahead and expand. No? I'm gonna go ahead and demolish whatever is standing on the way here. This is so weird. Can we go ahead? No? I think we probably need an extension for the street here. I think that's probably it. Please God. No? That is so weird. Can I at least do something else? Nope. Okay, that is a bit embarrassing. Still, we're gonna be expanding here freely on this side. I'm gonna need more of these though, so I could dump them on the city next door. So boom. And boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and, if I remember correctly, if I could send these, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be sending 8 of those, and let's see how that would actually look like on our side. So I think if we click this and a new day comes in, it should load up how many cans. Alright, so I keep on sucking off the other city from its funds, because apparently this was not actually enough. So yeah, I'm gonna be I took 200k, another one, just to build these other things like the police and you know, all these things. I actually forgot that you actually need these things. My bad. But yeah, we're gonna need a ton of public transit here, and I think I'm gonna place it around. Yeah, I think it would actually make a lot of sense if I place everything around here. There we go. Because I do need rapid expansion. Okay, that should be enough. And I'm gonna be placing everything accordingly. There we go. And we are building apartments now super fast. And things should be steamrolling. Yeah, now all what needs to happen is that we needed to cook up faster here. Should be seeing some nice traffic going on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill this area as well with... Well, I think it's a wise idea. Filling that one with residential. How are we doing on the education? Oh, we're already full here. Wow. Oh, we need a clinic. I just remembered that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be placing it over here. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pass a bond here, because it is getting on my nerves. So yeah, just to speed things up super quick here. Yeah, I'm gonna be placing it over here. I think we're gonna need a good amount of ambulance. Left and right, there we go. Alright, I might be gonna go ahead and skipping the time here a little bit. But as we can see, we are expanding here, so I'll be back when things get up pretty quick. Alright, so as we can see here, I was actually really scared that there wouldn't be any collection of any sort for the recycling bins. I thought like I need to have the recycling center so they could like the counter here pops up, so we are doing a good job avoiding the sickness as well by having the other city next to us, you know, taking 13k here. So this actually should be helping in trading and making a huge profit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and also wait again so we could see how long they can actually go and collect all of these bins. Alright, so it was actually able to grab 10k out of 13k, and I can see here that it is now jumping to 17.5k here, which is quite dangerous, to be honest, for this level. I might gonna, well, I might be needing to build another one here, you know, of the recycling centers to cover everything, because I think, let's see. I want to know how many. Yeah, because I reached the limit here. So, yeah, that's actually not that great. And I just want to know if they're gonna dump them here. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But anyway, I think we are doing really great here. And we've actually expanded a little bit on the housing here. I'm gonna go ahead and also keep on skipping forward to see anything interesting going on. Alright, so as we can see here, I was able to sell some alloy and now I sold some metal. So we're getting some money in, and I think I'm gonna be upgrading the entire transit here since we're doing pretty okay. And to keep the connections going, oh, I can't build the last one. Yeah, alright, but it still counts that we're doing pretty well here. And the population is rising with the low income. I think we should be stable. The only concern that I have is that when I'm going to the other city here and that we are getting, where's the garbage? Yeah, like we should be getting the trash, you know? I'm not getting anything, even though it collected a lot. Oh, nice. What a way to end the video. Hopefully it lands on some area that isn't being constructed. What a way to end it. I would be so mad if it landed on this one. Okay, I think we should be good though. There we go, we survived. I wanna check again and see if we actually get radiation. Where's the radiation one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, we do get radiation from meteor strikes. I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy building around here. I just want to get my university up and running on this side. And did we get anything here? No. That is so weird. I think we are still in a good position to end it though. I'm gonna pay some bonds here because I did, you know, went crazy a little bit on getting some. Are we doing well here? Yeah, I mean, it did grow up a little bit. I still want to see the high rises and all that stuff, but I think I'm gonna end it here. And next time I'm gonna be ending it with, well, not ending it, but, you know, fixing the utility stuff. I mean, since we have um, a really outperforming city here, making like almost 20k an hour, we should be in a really good spot here. I just find it really confusing that since we're collecting over 17k of recyclable cans here, I don't know why it's not going on the other side. Okay, so we are getting some massive traffic here, something to watch out for. I think I'm gonna also build the train connecting it on this side so we could have less pressure here. And I think I'm gonna insert some streetcars connecting with the entire main road here. Yeah, I think it's a nice way to end it over here, and we are doing poorly on education here. Yeah. Yeah, so pretty solid on 300k, and it is collecting the trash cans here, and I don't know, it's so weird. It might fix up on the next round of you know, on the next session that I'm gonna be doing next here. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna end it over here, and actually thank you for watching, because this was really intense for me. I've actually waited a lot here, so thanks for watching.